Situated in the National College of Ireland in the heart of Dublin's Docklands, the ELI's Early Numeracy project is an exciting and innovative new programme supporting the Docklands community to work and learn together, developing and supporting children's ability to enjoy and use mathematics effectively in their lives.
So before children can understand numbers, counting and most maths concepts, they need to engage in a wide range of early mathematical activities.
Children learn through doing and by experiencing things. There are many ways that parents can help their children's early numeracy skills to develop. Children, like adults, learn best when the learning experience is fun.
Learning can happen anywhere, at any time and any place. For example, at home, in the shops and even going to the playground. As adults, we sometimes get very caught up about ensuring that children learn certain things at certain times. But in fact, in the early years, it's much more important that children experience a wide range of learning activities and get the opportunity to explore and understand the world around them and to lead the conversations with adults.
Helena and Olivia are on their way to the playground. Yesterday, Olivia's school gave her a shape spotting activity, which is part of the NEYAI Docklands Early Numeracy Activity Week, to try out with her mother. Today is Tuesday, so Helena and Olivia are looking for triangles. Shapes of all different sizes are everywhere. Helena is helping Olivia to find triangles. She talks to Olivia about how a triangle has 3 sides and points out different examples of shapes. Children need to hear lots of language when they are young, as this helps to develop how they think. Helena and Olivia talk about how a triangle is different to a square. Being able to tell the difference between objects is an important early numeracy skill. It will help Olivia to sort, sequence and compare a lot of different things both now and when she is in school. When children are young, their learning overlaps, so most activities they are involved in will have lots of different areas of learning. In the playground, children learn social skills, language, exploring and thinking skills, physical skills such as climbing, swinging, stretching and bending. By crawling through hoops and tunnels, they learn about space and volume. There are a lot of things to talk about in the playground, for example, shapes and sizes. Olivia loves the playground and she continues the shape spotting activity here with her mum. There are circles, squares, triangles, rectangles, cuboids, spheres and many more. Helena and Olivia look for the different shapes and talk about what makes a square a square. Some squares they find are small and some are big. Olivia can crawl through some shapes in the playground. This gives her a really good idea about size and also helps to refine her own physical movements. The playground gives Olivia lots of opportunities to explore and learn. When Helena and Olivia get back home, they sit down close together at the table and talk about the shapes that they have found. Olivia draws the triangles onto her activity card. Children learn about specific things by experiencing them in different ways. Today, Olivia was learning about shapes and sizes. On the way to the playground, she found different shapes. When she got to the playground, she found more. Some were small and some were big. Helena knows that Olivia loves books. They read Bear in a Square together, taking time to talk about what is on each page.
It was great fun. It was kind of, I know when I first got it, I was thinking numeracy, like it seems such a big title, but once it was simplified and like using the guide to kind of go, right, where do we look for things? And so it was a game on the way to school. I was like, come on, we have to get dressed, we have to get out. And that's when we kind of were looking for them, and like the kids really got into it. They really kind of, you know, they found shapes that I was kind of going, like the square, Olivia found a square and the post of a gate. And I was like, it was really lovely, and kind of the two of them sharing it, because Michael's language he wouldn't have as big a language, but he got the shapes, and even coming home singing the songs, it was really nice. And so looking forward to the next numeracy week to see what else we'll be doing.